Hi guys, so this is the fourth time that I'm filming this video. Every time I filmed it so far, it's not been recognised, or the file's not been recognised, or YouTube's not been able to process after it's already taken 13 hours to upload onto YouTube. And now my phone's not even started to recognise the file instead of just the computer. And I film it on my phone, how can it not recognise its own file? So, I did say after the third one that I'm not going to film again this week, but I did buy a cheap SD card. It's very cheap, 126 gig off eBay for about £5. And I don't know if I filmed last week with this, I can't remember. But I've taken it out just in case, and I'm filming straight onto YouTube. I'm filming through YouTube and see if that makes a difference. If not, then I'm just done. So I'm going to go through it quickly because I'm drained. I'm sick of showing all these now. And I know that you haven't seen them before, and I can only try and make it interesting for you, but the fourth time, I'm just over it. So, let's give it a go. So I'll show you my works in progress. So right now, I have this baby cardigan that I've just been sat here working on. I'm just doing the button bands at the minute. So I'll do that one next. And then I'll do the sleeves and then it's finished. So I've got one more row to do on this side. Then I'm going to try out the Russian stretchy bind off that comes with this pattern and see what that's like. So yeah, it's a pretty nice cardigan really. I like the garter edging detail on it. So this is done. It's one of my new purchases as well from Pound World, Pound Shop Bargain. It's done in the knitting basket. Let's shine off. Anyway, the knitting basket in mince, and it's really soft and nice. So yeah, sometimes in pound shops you get some really nice wool, unexpectedly nice. And then for my next door neighbour's up and coming grandchild, I'm making another cardigan, this one in crochet. So you look at it next to this, I'm almost up at the sleeves, so I'm hoping to get both of these finished today. Hoping. My Oh La La cardigan, I've done the neckband and the button bands on it, so it's neckband in twisted rib. The button bands are the same. So all I have to do now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to block this, sew in the ends, and then I'll do the sleeves after, because I'm just doing the sleeves in the stone, the Starcraft Special DK stone. I'm not going to have loads of ends to sew in. I want to be done when I've done the sleeves, just sewing a couple of ends that are there, and then that's it. And the other one is done in King Cole Country Tweed in the colourway Gower. Where are you? Here. Still in that. And also in that same yarn, making a virus shawl. Looks so different on different projects, doesn't it? So I've just got this ball left to use on that. And then that's the virus shawl done, so I'll get that one done this week, maybe this weekend. And then I'm working on my Hotel of Bees shawl. So I'm not going to show you, actually I will show you the pattern in a minute. It's under the box. I'm just being so lazy, I really am. But these are also what I bought as well. This is from that Love Crochet, I Love Knitting order that I was waiting for last week. So I got two of the Starcraft Special 4 ply in Mocha, 2 in caramel and 1 in meadow. So then 3 on the shawl. I also got 2 hooks to make the shawl. And the shawl's meant to be in sport weights, and use a 3mm and 3.5, but because I'm loose crocheter, I'm doing it in 4-ply and a 2 and a 2.5. And I found that Starcraft Special stretches out anyway, so I mean, this is the side bit. It's already quite long with it being a 4-ply. Now I'll show you the back side. It says the wings part, and here is the honeycomb part. Now I made a mistake on the bees part, on the wings part, sorry, the bees part is next. I made a mistake on the wings part because for some reason my stitch count was out, because I'm meant to have, when I get to 30, my last 2 rows, row 5 and 6 on this honeycomb part, are meant to be 30 chain spaces, but my 3 and 4 are 30 chain spaces. So instead of taking it back because there's loads of colour changes, I'm going to just carry on from here. I'm at the right stitch count now. I'll just carry on. So maybe a bit of a cheater, but it's only 2 rows, isn't it? And when you think about it, you've got to take out maybe most of the rows that you've done previous. 2 rows isn't a lot. And it's not going to make a big difference to the shawl just cutting out 2 rows. I'll just be careful as I move on. So that's what it's going to look like. And now I'm working on my other work in progress is, where are you? Aha. It's the Villainess shawl. That one. So I've done black part there, the stripe part there, and that black part. So all I have to do is that stripe part, black, stripe, black. And then I'm done. And it's not taking me long to do this. So the black is in Hawthorn, Kettle Dyed in Blackbird, and the striped colourway, so different colours in that. That is Hawthorn Speckle Graffiti. I mean, they're nice colours, aren't they? And I think they look nice on that together. I was going to do different colours in the picture, because she's done hers and I think it's black and light grey, I think. So I thought I'd keep the black and I'd just do the graffiti, because I was thinking of all different kinds of colours and I just thought the black goes really well, because they kind of look like bees with bat wings. So I figured I'd keep that as it is. And that's it for my works in progress. So I finished the top that I was making for my friend last week. I finished that. Don't have it to show because I gave it her. And I finished the little bees cowl. I just need to sew in the ends later. That's done. Quite comfy. It was in Starcraft Special Aran in Raspberry. As you can tell, I like my Starcraft Special. So this has already been entered into Knit Knacker's Bee Cow, and my Hotel of, actually I'll sew this in there, my Hotel of Bees shawl. I cannot think, honestly. I've done this so much that I feel like, am I really repeating myself this video or not? So anyway, my Hotel of Bees shawl is going to be entered into that cal as well. Need a thicker needle. So that'll be that. And I've done this. I just need to sew in the ends. This t-shirt jumper is finished. Finally. So I'm going to get that washed and then probably wear that on the weekend. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm working on one of my brother's socks and I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. He's 6'2" and got UK size 11 feet. So much. It just feels like effort. It's just proper effort, and I love knitting socks. But I mean, my legs, the bottom of my legs, the ankles and that are quite skinny. So for him I've done 72 stitch count. For me I'm on a 56. So it's a massive difference. And I'm only a size 4.5 UK feet, which is small. So there's not as much work that goes into mine. And also this yarn, it's Knit Global in navy, and it's kind of scratchy. And I've made myself a couple of pair of socks out of it. And once it washes a few times with loads of conditioner, it's okay. But when you're knitting it up, it burns a bit. It feels like you get carpet burn on your fingers. So I have to keep taking breaks with that. And that's it. That's all I've done. That's all I'm working on. Next week I'm hoping to start the flax jumpers for Jamal and Usman. And I'm hoping to start my niece's cardigans. That's it. I might start a pair of socks for me. And that is it. I was going to show you my mystery yarn. Yeah, we're only 12 minutes in, so I'll show you that. So I got my, from Rosie's Moments, I got my Black Beauty mystery yarn box. So it's a letter from her. And you get a free pattern. The pattern is Black Beauty ride-ons. Socks with a little cable detail. You get the horse ribbon. Yep, Black Beauty soap. We've got a little carrot on top. That's handmade soap. Some polos. Narcisa or Narcisa bulb, which me and the boys will plant Saturday, tomorrow. Got a button with a dried flower inside. You've got a horse brooch needle felting kit. So wouldn't mind trying to needle felt. I mean, that's cool. You was meant to get, with the yarn, you was meant to get a horseshoe stitch marker, but I didn't get one. But I don't mind, because £20 for all this is good. So you get the black minis, and got this yarn, which I am going to make that sort of pattern out of. I don't really like this colour. I wouldn't have bought it myself, but it feels so soft and nice, and I'm actually looking forward to using it. And it's in the colour Galloping in the Buttercups. So it's 100 grams, 125 metres, superwash merino, 20% nylon. Yeah, and 4-ply fingering weight. Oh, and a nail file. This nail file is pretty cool. So all of that for £20 is a good treat. So I'm going to start doing a reward chart for myself, not just for my boys. And in a month, if I complete my reward chart, I've got very, very close to it, then I'm going to buy myself another mystery box from her. Because you can't argue with all of this for £20. I mean, them two would be £20 anyway. So without all the extra added stuff. And that's why I don't mind about missing out the stitch marker, because this box is well worth the price as it is. It'd be nice to have a stitch marker to work on this project with, but it's not necessary. So I was going to message her and then I thought, no, it's being a bit extra. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to hope this loads up, and if it doesn't, I'm done. Completely done. And I said that last time, but I mean it this time. Because I spent 3 hours this morning on this. And I filmed a video yesterday and then I was working on it last night, and that's not worked. It's not even working in. I was speaking to Karen Hales and she told me about 2 editing softwares. It's not even working in any of them. So that's it. Oh, by the way, go check out Karen Hales. She was making videos and then she took a break. So she made another video 2 nights ago, I believe it was, 2 nights ago, and she's an awesome, amazing, gorgeous woman. I mean, she's just lovely. So yeah, let's support her getting back on YouTube, and yeah, just go send your love. Check out a video. If you like her, subscribe to her. If you don't, then don't, but at least go check her out. Alright, bye.